Hi, this is Fran Torsen. Let's build a custom audience in Facebook for a new real estate campaign. Now let's go to our Facebook Ad Manager and click on Audience Insights. We have some really neat new tools here that let us do something really exciting. We're starting out with a real broad audience in the United States. We're going to drill down. Let's take a look. We're not going to use any of our own custom audiences. We're going to build one from scratch, and we're going to build one for an area. How about Cleveland? Cleveland, Ohio. All right, Facebook is telling us there are about 500,000 people in Cleveland who are active every month. So what part of that audience are we looking for? And what is the demographic? Well, we can do lots of really neat things here. As a matter of fact, if we go down here to, if we look under home, we can see people who are homeowners. What is Facebook telling us here? They're telling us that there are about half of the folks are owners and about half are renters. What we're going to do is we're going to create a campaign or a number of campaigns for people in Cleveland who are engaged. Let's see how many people are engaged. Well, that's because that could be an interesting group. Facebook is telling us about 10 to 15,000 people in Cleveland are engaged. And then if we go down and we look under home, we may discover that there is a demographic here who are presently renting. All right, so now we're down to 4,000 or 4,500 people. And we have a pool of renters here who are engaged, who may become very, very good prospects as first-time home buyers. Okay, and what Facebook is telling us now is that we have about 4,000 to 4,500 people who are renting, who are engaged. And that gives us a really great pool that what we see are household incomes. If we want to target household incomes in any particular category, all you have to do is click on the chart and target that group. Now, even more interesting now, let's go back here for a second. What would also be interesting would be to see how many people who are engaged presently own homes. And that's pretty interesting too, because if we have people who are engaged, they may be interested in scaling up or scaling down. All right, Facebook is telling us we have between 6,000 and 7,000 people in Cleveland who are engaged, who own their own home. We have engaged couples who may own homes already, who will be moving together, who will be combining their families, who may need to sell their homes to purchase, a larger home and scale up. We may have people who are, combining their homes and needing to sell one or two properties to get that done. So there could be multiple transactions when people are homeowners. Let's see what else we know about these households. We can take a look at their demographics relative to finances and earnings. And as you see here, the largest group that we have is earning $50,000 to $75,000 a year. We have people earning $75,000 to $100,000 and more. And to market to any of these groups, to make them part of your custom audience, you just have to click on the chart here and add those people and segment those to your audience. There's lots of other stuff here regarding their purchases, regarding activities. A lot of information here that you can look at. And then also here, lots of information that you can look at as well. I wouldn't drill down too far for this kind of a marketing campaign. Okay, I think that's sticking with the demographics. And then segmenting homeowners versus renters. And then, men versus women will give you enough. I think if you create an audience of all right, that includes men and women, when it comes to placing your ads on Facebook, you can drill down from there. That's where you can drill down and say, okay, I just want to market to women, or I just want to market to men. And then create graphics that will appeal to the male or the female demographic. And that's how we get started We can continue to build by clicking the next button up here. We will build, find, compare, target. There are other steps here. There are other things to consider, and we will talk about them in future videos. Now that we have a custom audience, what do we do with it? We create a funnel. We create a funnel and an advertising campaign. So we create an ad, and then my suggestion in this particular campaign is to segment the ads between men and women who are engaged. Let's take a look at one of these funnels all the way through. So we have an ad, and the ad takes people to a landing page. When women click on the ad, they will land on a landing page, and then they have a choice. They can opt into the ad for more information or not opt in. When women opt in to the ad, you commence a series of outreach, starting with email. The landing page is asking for an email address and a name. Now that you have the email, you're going to start sending them emails. In the course of those emails, hopefully you will be gathering additional information, perhaps enough for a telephone call and to send a letter, and you will commence a drip campaign that looks something like that. Days, that was it. You know, people landed on a landing page, they opted in or they did. The higher your opt-in rates, the better off you are, because there was nothing you could do about the people who did not opt in. But that's changed now. That is no longer the case. You don't have to lose your opportunity to market to those people anymore if you put them into a custom audience. If you have an ad that drives people to a landing page that has a little snippet of code that creates a custom audience, you will be able to show them that landing page again, or show them another landing page. Not everybody will act after seeing something once. We know that. We know that's the whole premise behind television advertising, behind all kinds of advertising, and the same holds true on Facebook. And that's what makes this so powerful. People who are opting in after one opportunity to view your ad may be people who know you, may be people who are already warm to the prospect of working with you, or may find your message so compelling that they can't do anything but click on it. A lot of people will not click on it, and you don't have to lose them anymore. So again, you can show them the same landing page, and you can show it to them over and over again, or you can show them another landing page where you can switch them out. I use a very, very handy software called Facebook Retargeter, and it really couldn't be easier to set up a custom audience. You should check it out. It's a very, very good software. There's some really great training. There's some great training videos, and there's a really super duper Facebook mastermind group for everybody who uses that. So check it out, and good luck with your marketing.